How are we going, everybody? Hope you're having a good morning so far, and thanks for tuning into 3AW yesterday morning. If you haven't, get onto it right now, because if you're watching this as it's just been uploaded, we're on 3AW talking gardening, and a lot of questions have come through which I thought I'd share with you now quickly with this little morning post that we do, because very similar questions. First, how are your tomatoes going with the shade cloth? Why are you putting shade cloth? Well, have a look at this. These ones have been struggling always because of the plants, the big trees, so the shade cloth reduces the heat in the afternoon, so the plants aren't completely always competing against the big trees for moisture. So they're holding their ground. Lots of flowers still on them, so normally these would have wilted off. I would have lost more foliage at the base there. The ones down there just haven't gone well because I forgot to finish it off and I ran out of shade cloth. So those ones there, I'm going to basically pull them out, plant something else. That's the first topic. Next, they're bloody grouse, aren't they, huh? Until the rats eat them. And these aren't doing too bad, considering these were copping a beating too from the afternoon sun with the bird netting double layered. Now, questions: do we remove the bottom leaves? How many do we remove? How far up do we go? It's really got to have at least 50% foliage on it, so you can't strip it all the way up to the top and only leave the peak on it. That's not enough foliage on the tomatoes. These ones were struggling. Remember I told you about them? Shade cloth or bird netting is doing well. These are the leaves I'm going to take off. Yes, take them off if it's discoloured, and if it's creeping all the way up to the top, well, you can't do much about that. You just got to keep removing them. Hopefully the new growth, and it looks pretty good here. Have a look at that. Nice succulent, because the shade or the bird netting's protecting it, so it's not as hard looking and worn out and sunburnt. These ones are from before the bird netting going up. So clean off your foliage and leave at least 50% foliage on top. And your fruit trees, all that summer growth that comes onto them, you need to take it down. You need to get light into the center. That's so important, vital for the fruit to be able to ripen and develop all its sweetness and flavors and juiciness. So cut off all your summer growth. Don't cut it too down, and don't cut all the bottom growth. That's where all your fruit's coming from. You can see down here, it's all the top growth that's come on, and I've already taken it off. Arm's reach, wherever you can reach, cut it off. That's happened here. The plum tree as well, which is a double graft. Now you can see this side here didn't do too well this year, but the other side, we've already harvested about 40-50 kilos off it. First production in 3 years after the pruning that I've been able to clean it up, air out the middle. Do the same with your trees, cut them down, and it's already putting on more growth. Now this growth, imagine if it was done in winter and I pruned it all down this hard, and I did it in winter, come springtime, all this is what you'll be seeing. You'll be getting very little flowers and more growth on it because it's reacting to your hard prune. So do it in summer, aerate it, get lots of sun in the middle, and sit back and enjoy the fruit once it ripens. And irrigating, that's another question I got. When to irrigate or water your garden, and the best time is early in the morning before the sun rises, or just as the sun sets, and I mean where it becomes shadowy, meaning there are shadows all over the place, not so far as the sun setting, because that'll be too late in the evening. So hydrate your garden best in the morning before the sun rises, and avoid wetting the foliage. If it's going to be a stinking hot day, get up even earlier and give it 2 rounds. You want some deep watering to go on, because that surface moisture that you apply with the heat in the soil, it quickly evaporates. It absorbs it so quickly and disappears. So it's not enough sometimes. 2 or 3 applications over the same hourly watering cycle that you do is the better way to hydrate it, and that gives it a nice deep water. And then sit back, and if you need to liquid feed, do not do it on a hot day, nothing over 24 degrees. Anything below that or nice early mornings, you can put our EcoButch and Liquid Gold, and they'll love you for it. You get lots of flowers, fruit and vegetables for you to enjoy. Now these are the sort of questions I've been getting on 3AW, and if you're watching this just now as we have uploaded it, tune in. If you've got a question, give us a call and I'll see if I can answer it, or message us on this platform and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. It's our weekend sale as usual, folks. We've got 35% off everything online that's already discounted, and there's some great discounts on Blackroot. I think it's over 50% discount on the product. Use the coupon code CUCUMBER to activate your discount and enjoy. Tune into 3AW. From me, Vasily Maresi.